Hey everyone, it's Will, GamerDad, with another video for you. So first off, I'd like to wish all the mothers out there a great and happy Mother's Day. Hopefully you had a great weekend and a great dinner as well. I'd also like to give a shout out to one of my newest YouTube members, Argent Ryans. Thanks for your support. If you've checked your notices tonight, you'll notice that we finally have another version of update 2.6.8. So my understanding is that you won't have to fully update. You can just hard reset and just kind of wait for the new data to come, especially at the reset time, which is 8 o'clock for me, local time, where you'll get access to the newest banners. And of course, who doesn't want access to the newest banners? Another style, Minerva. So, for those who don't know, that is obviously AS Miyu. So our shy little princess has finally grown up and become a monster DPS and support for your entire Fire/team. Before, I would say that even with Little Glitter, her own personal weapon, and if you haven't done that, make sure you try to get Miyu to 5 stars, because don't forget, her OG or normal style form will boost some stats on AS Miyu once you finish the board for 5-star OG Miyu. That being said, she retains all her 4-star form moves, which is Elemental Break. She has the Int Down Rune Blade, which is actually pretty useful back in the day. Still not bad now. However, her main use now as an AS is she can boost the power, crit, and type attack of all your party members for 50% for 3 moves, and it's called the Pride of Miglins. Keep in mind, this buff is doubled for members with Miglin's Palace personality. So, we can name a few free characters who are extremely powerful, for example, Deidre. You could also have Radius, which, by the way, is really useful in the Fire/team, so most likely you'll be using her in conjunction with Miyu, AS. And, of course, even OG Annabelle may find a place with your team. And, of course, she also has a spam move, and this is going to do a Fire/attack single target times 3 XL, and increase the number of damage depending on the number of buffs on self. So keep in mind, you're already giving yourself 3 buffs with the Pride of Miglins, and so she's obviously going to do a ton of damage, and more damage up to a maximum of 8 buffs. Keep in mind, that also includes buffs given by your equipment, so you can add, for example, speed and all those other things. So overall, not only can she put out the damage, she'll make your other team members do a ton of damage. And remember, even if you don't use Miglin's Palace units, you'll still have that boost of 25 and 50, and of course only doubled for those few units that have Miglin's Palace personality. Now keep in mind that for those who paid stones, there is the normal Fateful Encounter one-time use, which has a 10% flat chance of getting AS Miyu if you want to do that. And this is interesting. There's another Fateful called Flame Slash and Royal Oath series. So I'm not really sure how that's going to go, but I guess they're featuring all your Miglin's Palace characters. Don't forget that Felmina is part of Miglin's Castle, so that's going to do tremendous amounts of damage. Don't forget, even with her Manifest already, she can do tons and tons and tons of damage. Bertrand, of course, is your tank, and you can see, I don't think Sukiya is, or Akane, but I guess they're featured in here as well. So I'll go over those banners once we have the, Should You Summon series tomorrow. Also, this is one I've been waiting for. Another style, Toova, now has her Manifest, and so I'm looking forward to adding another Manifest weapon to my arsenal. I think this will make AS Toova very useful again, and putting her back on a good magic team or earth team, being that she plays very well with AS Myrus. Finally, there looks to be a subquest called The Last Day of Miglins, and from what I've read on Reddit, apparently once you finish this, you can get some specialized grass stuff for Miglin's Castle units as well. And so I'm looking forward to that as well, and actually, I'm probably going to be live streaming that tomorrow, depending on my timing. So if you'd like to join me for a live stream direct play as soon as the update hits, watch for my live stream tomorrow, and I'll try to play through it, and kind of we can do it together. Keep in mind, you do have to have finished the main story, chapter 25, and all those other subquests, which I'm assuming that if you've been keeping up with game, you would already have done so. For those who spend stones, hey, Another bonus limited time chronostale, standard for CS, 2,000 and 4,000 packages, which is very nice. And of course, fixing some bugs as usual. So let me know in the comments below if you're planning to be summoning on AS Miyu or even the other paid faithful banner as well. I believe that this banner will feature both AS Toova split with AS Miyu, so you do have a chance of getting one or both units if you want to pay some free stones or some paid stones. If you're wondering for myself, as a free to play, of course, you know that by now I'll probably be grinding out those 5 treaty seats for AS Miyu, and I already do have AS Toova that I side graded many months ago. I want to say over a year and a half ago when I was fighting the Eastern present day horrors back in the day. So I'll be fighting that and slowly grinding those level 10 manifest weapons once I get it. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.